Pussy. What?
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of
Does anybody know how to shadow? Like, he has Jalen Ramsey on Michael Thomas on the left side of the field, and whenever I play with the Rams, Jalen Ramsey just stays on the right.
It should be in like coaching adjustments, where you like match the top corner and the top receiver.
It's in coaching adjustments?
Yeah, when you're on defense.
So you don't have to pause it to do that?
No. That's what I would think. I never actually did myself. I think that's what you do.
Before you pick the play there?
Yeah. It's like you have to like go as where you can do like formations, play type of that.
And really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Patrick Mahomes is so fucking cheap.
Deep for Hilton. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, here's Henry. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much...
Cool.
More makeable 3rd and 2.
Did you say Beckett? Oh.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha!
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
Oh, cool.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On first down, Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And his kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll let this go for the end zone. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick
This dude's got fucking Derrick Henry and Dalvin
at the line
Cook.
of scrimmage.
I got Ty Montgomery.
Doing superstar KO?
Yeah.
Why?
And Deshaun Watson. He's just doing fucking crazy fucking like RPOs and shit. Fucking annoying. And I know he's building up to a fucking quarterback run too.
Stick something to him between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And he's got Julio Jones. What are you? You're playing Call of Duty?
He's playing the Forest.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Is it more fun than Dead by Daylight?
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
So you're playing another user? Like an action. Gotcha. I thought you were saying that the dude's name was Lily.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Charlie!
We got 4.
Back to throw, Tannehill. It's caught, Humphries. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. Tannehill in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They'll toss it to him.
Did you find him?
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play.
And that's intercepted. It's Darius Leonard, the 2018 Defensive Rookie of the Year. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Hey, exit.
3rd and long for Rivers. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Oh, Peyton Manning's ass in this game.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Taylor. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Easy.
Play action now. Rivers looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes. After
you have a son, too?
That ended their last drive.
He already said that.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will tie us.
I'm going to go have an ice cream. I'll be back.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Weapon. Hey, wahoo!
To throw is Tannehill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On second down, it's Henry, and he's taken down inside the 30. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
Ready, break. Watch the pass. Get.
Henry. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
Becky, is it possible to block Aaron Donald in this game or not?
Get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
This will be caught by Brown. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Tannehill now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's caught. Smith. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at his
Are you playing?
Yeah.
And return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Up by 3. It's only been field goals.
I'm up 7 in the fourth, but he has the ball at the 26, my 26. So he might tie it. It'd be nice to go down and get a field goal and win.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They keep it with Henry on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Throwing on second down. Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. Gets through, and now an opening. 20, 10, touchdown.
Oh, someone saw that.
Adam Humphries.
What happened?
His first touchdown of the new season.
Adam Humphries got
to extend their lead.
Crazy touchdown.
Well, they had their chances in the
Caught
first
in
half,
traffic,
you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
Dude had like,
I think they actually got
4 guys around the team to tackle him. I don't know how. He just outran them all.
But couldn't quite
He was
finish it
faster
off.
than I
This
thought
time,
he was.
They broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling
Oh yeah,
between
he's
3
that
and
could trade
6.
him
Is it
to me on
astronomical or no?
It
the other
can
one.
be at times, that's for
he's
sure. A
pretty
lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And they will not get a chance.
this shit away from Aaron Donald.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Rivers lets it go for Nelson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd
They're
down.
always picked or
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
From the 45 on second down, Rivers, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Darius Leonard gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. This is Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Bravo! 58, you must be getting tired of seeing me. 6'6", pull it high. Go.
On first down, Henry. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 44, Tannehill throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
All right. Yeah, I won 14-7. The only touchdown he scored was a pick 6 by me. I threw that little back shoulder throw that I like to throw, bro, and C.J. Green, a cornerback I've never heard of for the Rams, like he was just sitting on it, even though he was in deep zone, and just grabbed it and ran it right down the sideline. Other than that, he didn't score. He had 37 points last week. I was worried. I had Antonio Brown covered well. I made one mistake, and he had a 40-yard pass to him. But other than that, I locked him up.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill.
And it was that Rams guy who talks a lot of shit. So
he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
How are you doing?
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on
by
on
10,
the field. How about
and I just got to the 5 in the red zone.
And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Tannehill throwing again. Got a man. It's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Oh, he's upset.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted. And now here is another interception.
How did you name the video? Did you do that manually or did you just...
Yeah. Return stops at
Are you like broadcasting through the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have the option to name it.
Let me just, it's like, you just typed it in there.
I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me
And like once you do it once, it like comes up the next time. It's like I just
you
had
just
to.
change the week.
what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try
Alright, let me
too
change
hard,
it.
and they never get
I'm,
out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
I just scored, and I just got paid. So,
Give him 3 on first down.
Oh, so you picked for
Second
you.
and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I'll wait around, Rel, if you want to do that superstar thing afterwards. I'm going to do a one-on-one superstar now. Just so you
Here
can
it's complete.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. All right.
Into
the fuck?
zone for a Tennessee
When we asked for you before, you were in third.
Yeah, I said I was going to get ice cream.
for Ryan
Yeah, and you didn't announce yourself, so how are we supposed to know you were back?
Because I was on mute, because I was facing
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays.
Are you playing Cabela's
that's a lot
Deer
of fun
Hunter?
to watch as well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
Dangerous
will send this
Hunts?
one away.
That game's a lot of fucking fun, actually.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Did you watch my game back yet?
The Colts come
Bro,
to start their next drive.
I'm gonna be honest, I was watching Zootopia in the living room. Oh, fuck, now she's
You know the
calling me
crazy
back.
thing is, Ann and I were just watching
Join
Zootopia.
me in a walk
Hello?
to their locker room at the half.
Hi.
Okay, because I think
I'm
what
flying
we're
an airplane.
seeing is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then
Bro,
the
I
head
turned
coach
my head for
coming
like
in
1
and just
second.
screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Bro, don't get offended, but I'm not watching anymore. It's
Third
20 seconds
down,
here.
Taylor.
That's fine.
Hey, Rel.
But not
What's
before
up?
he works it
It's kind of
past
weird,
the
but
50.
I told my sister about your mozzarella stick pizza, and she said for me to tell you that she's single. I don't know why.
Here's first and 10 at the 47. They run on first down as they're able to get this
She's fucking
forward
really
for
drunk.
4. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Beckett, are you
You're-
ready? Beckett,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Success, a nice
Yeah,
inside
and I gotta go.
run.
Dale's yelling at me.
Second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Dale?
Rivers on the ball incomplete. And he's going to get
All right.
this inside
Bye.
the 30.
Make good choices.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
Oh, she's not gonna make good choices.
Hard to believe
Sorry,
his
Rel.
first catch of the
She-
game defensively.
she
They
insisted
bottled
she
him up.
wouldn't
That's
hang
why
up,
they went
and
on
it's
their way
like-
to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
Wait, are we waiting for Rel or are we starting?
Man, you name
No,
it.
y'all can start.
Makes
I got
a
like
lot of
5
angles.
minutes.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch
I
the
shouldn't have
football,
mentioned the
don't drop it.
mozzarella stick pizza to a room full of high people living in Denver.
End up losing yardage, even though they completed
No,
the
that
That
was.
is a sack.
Beckett,
Yeah, how
you're
about
good.
that? Although they won't get the same credit for
You
it.
think Jamal Adams or
I say Trey
Nick
White.
Bosa?
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Say it again,
Now, how
Cooper?
about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent
Lamar.
job getting down.
Boy, you're the quarterback. You're the
On
quarterback. Who you
third down, it's Taylor, and they stop him short of the first.
Uh,
He can only get to the 20. It's a
I think
6-yard
Kamara.
gain, and it leaves
I've been
him
liking
with a
having a
fourth
good
down.
running back, and we're doing the balanced offense.
I'd rather Mike.
They gotta pay it off with some points.
Because Mike Thomas, that's the common one. It's not like a rare one or anything. He didn't have any abilities.
Yeah, he does. He has the They all have abilities. It's X factor. I'm defense, so I'd like to take this one. Maybe last one. I want Bobby.
Okay. Do we have a cornerback?
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
But Jair Alexander, I don't think
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
I like him.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
God damn, what the fuck?
They got 399s. They
got fucking Bazooka, Mahomes, Deion Sanders, and Nuke. And we got Bobby Wagner, Nick Bosa, and Alvin Kamara. Dude, that shit must have hurt. That ring that he got in his nose.
Yeah, Kamara just had a really good game for me against the Rams.
Did he?
Aaron Donald was all over the place. It's impossible to block him. I didn't realize, like, from my perspective, I didn't realize how annoying it was playing against him.
Yeah. That's why I traded for him. I was shocked that you didn't ask for a first-round pick.
Now Rivers on 4th down. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Farming simulator, you said?
T.Y. Hilton. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to draw a bit
I'm going to be the tight end. I'm going to run out. I'm going to run an out route.
Now here's Rivers.
You don't want to run that in because that safety is going to go with Fitzgerald.
I'm going to run it out.
Okay.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Nope, not open.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's going to go down.
Take 5 yards all day long.
Run it.
Well, they tried to get 2. And then
Toss to the right.
All right, let me pick him.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Oh,
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
well, which running back was it that we played against earlier that juked the shit out of us?
Chris Johnson.
Is it Chris Johnson?
Yep.
Tennessee offense
Oh,
about
shit.
set,
Chris
ready to
Johnson's
go.
name?
They are clicking
Yeah.
on all
He's
cylinders.
fast.
They seem to
Love
be
that
just
guy.
Run to the left. I audibled.
And that's why they've
I see.
opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working.
So I'm the quarterback,
Every move
dog.
they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that
Fuck it.
zone
Let's
that
do an
you're
HB
talking
toss
about.
again until he stops the run.
Officially nothing on that last run.
I like doing the
Again,
fake snap because then they
2nd
kind of reveal what they're
they are.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to give up 5, though.
Ooh, okay, he was ready.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I think circle's gonna be open here.
I'm going to be tight end. I'm going to run straight down the middle as tight end. Oh, no, I'm going to run a drag to the left.
No, I like the run down the middle thing because it takes that safety out.
Got it.
Oh shit.
Yep,
Fuck.
safety with me. Don't circle.
No, I slid!
And let's see what they've come up with
What?
after having time.
I was past the line of scrimmage when he got open. The pocket collapsed big time.
Gotcha.
You can tell they were hoping for a
If we had Lamar Jackson, it would have been a first down.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What
Fuck.
did you see?
All right, they're running Philly special. I'm just going to stay in
The
zone.
officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both
What do you mean
sides,
they're running Philly
no
special?
flag. Let them fight it out.
And force
Oh,
it
shit.
down.
I don't know how else to say
It's
it.
taken to the 26.
Wow, he almost took a punt back.
I didn't even rush with Bosa. I just ran over to that side and defended.
Yeah, the thing is, it's so easy to tell if it's coming. There's a fake Philly special there.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Cover 4 can sing.
Alright, I'm playing with the safety.
It's Taylor.
Damn, Bobby.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the pickup there. and it'll
Fuck,
bring
I
up a
fell for it.
9.
Oh my god.
To the ground again.
I thought he was going to throw to the guy in the middle that
It behooves them
lost
to get
his
better on first
cornerback.
down.
Yeah, certainly not
3rd and
what they were
10.
looking
I'm going to
for
play
there on the opening play of this
cover 3.
drive.
All right, I'm going to say cover 4.
Third down. It's Taylor, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the
Oh,
Colts are able to
it's that
cut into
fucking
this
RPO?
lead.
No.
Now
Yeah,
Rivers.
get that out of here.
Nowhere
Get that out of here, Bobby. That was me. That was me.
Nice.
All right, Philly special for 4th and 10. They're going to do the reverse. Guarantee it.
Wait, how do you know they're doing Philly special?
I can see their formation. But they're going to reverse it to the right. It's not the Philly special. Oh, never mind. They did it.
He just try to run it?
Yeah.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs.
Well, that playbook doesn't have a lot of options in it. Terrell and I used it earlier.
Very little reason to use them at this point. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
Kind of like this
player. A minute to go now in the football game.
I'm running with Larry. I'm running that route.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
I was not open. That's it.
He was open for a second.
Throw here, that's complete.
It was me. I didn't think I would have called for it,
but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Philly special.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's
Watch the reverse stuff. There's a reverse
for those DBs, aren't you? A 20th carry down.
Fuck, I was offsides.
And he is tackled inside quite to the
God damn it. That's my bad.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds.
Oh, I hope one of them accepts it on accident.
Now it's Henry.
My bad, Dale.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So this one,
that wasn't the
D-line guy.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big
Fuck you.
half that put this one on ice.
No, you were good at it. You were getting sacks.
Whatever was said at halftime,
I had like 2 sacks total.
I think it's a little bit more than
Remember that game we played?
That's like telling MJ
to sit on the bench in the 4th quarter. Man. It's just risky to use your safety because